Hi, we're here with Kelvin Hall of Kelvin Hall Floral Design at Pymble, just to have a bit of a chat and learn a little bit about funeral flowers. So Kelvin, thank you for your time this morning.
You're welcome, Pete.
Firstly, how long have you been a florist?
I've been a florist for 39 years now. So yeah, I started when I was 16 and I've actually been doing sort of funeral flower work, that sort of thing, for around about 25 years now. So a long time for both.
And what attracted you to floristry?
My mum, actually, she, growing up, because as you see, I started as a child, more or less, and mum was doing some flower work, friends' weddings and that sort of stuff from home, and I'd give her a hand and sort of showed some interest and pretty much almost just fell into it, really.
How would you describe a typical market day for you?
Long to start with, so I generally will start my day here at the shop. I'll come in and I'll actually collect all the funeral deliveries before I go to market, so that's normally at around about 3:30 in the morning. From there I will then go and drop at the different funeral companies and then head off to market and be there by 5. So with a market day we don't have an option of doing delivery any other way, but it sort of still works that the flowers are beautifully fresh when they arrive, and of course they're on time, which is most important. So we'll do market. I will, after I've dropped the funerals, I'll go into market, probably be there for 2 to 3 hours, just a general rule, just filling all of the forward orders for the next couple of days, and then of course buying for the shop as well. And so I'll probably leave market around about 7:30 to 8 o'clock each morning. From there, we're back here and the van is generally full. So we'll unload the van, all the new stock goes into the shop, and then we start the day's work in the shop. So
Busy.
always busy. Our mornings are normally pretty chaotic, actually, yes.
So a typical non-market day, you just come in and...
Little bit later start, so I'll still generally do deliveries before we open. I find just to get some of those deliveries out of the way before the traffic of the morning gets underway is a good idea as well. And then back to the shop here. I normally have Sherida, who's my senior, she'll set the shop up each day, and then we come in, start on the orders for the day, get them all out of the way, and then if need be we'll start on the following day's orders, and of course preparing shop flowers as we go and serving clients as we go.
So how long does the average casket cover take to put together?
Look, a smaller one probably 45 minutes to an hour, and then if you're looking at some of the larger pieces you're doing a couple of hours on a very big piece. So there's a lot of flowers that actually go into a casket cover. So,
have you noticed any major changes over the years in the way that funeral floral arrangements are sort of seen by families, or things that they're requesting these days?
yes, look, flowers as per everything seem to go through fashions. So you'll get certain things that are in and out, even colourways that people will want to take on. So yeah, no, we've definitely seen differences from, say, what we were doing 25 years ago to what we do now. So yes, that new techniques, which we're sort of constantly keeping up with that as well. But I find the one constant is that we must listen to what the family are looking for. So once we've got that covered, then we're going to do something that's going to really appeal to them.
What do you find to be the most rewarding thing about creating funeral flowers?
Look, I think it's really important. It's something that it could be a reflection of the person whose funeral it is, but also as much for the family that are there on the day. And if there's something of beauty there, I think it's a talking point for people. It's something that they will find and have a happy memory with. So yeah, I think it's a really important thing that we do.
And now, just away from flowers a little, how do you spend your quiet time? What do you do to relax?
I normally come to work, Pete. But no, if I'm not doing that, I love fishing, and I love my football. I'm a big Roosters supporter, so I I'll follow the footy whilst that's on, cricket during the summer. Actually, I don't mind watching most sports. And a good book's never too far away if and when
If
I
you
get
get the
time.
time.
Yeah.
Lastly, what do you think you'd be doing if you weren't a florist?
Well, been a florist all my life, so that's an interesting question because I really don't know. But I think maybe like I grew up on a farm, and maybe even to be back farming could be something, but possibly too hard. I think it's a hard work, hard life. So I think I'm pretty happy being a florist, and I reckon I've got another 15 years or so left in me, and then I'll have to work out what to do with retired life.
Excellent. Well, Kelvin, thank you so much for your time today. I must say your flowers are always exquisite, and the comments we get from families are just how perfect the flower arrangements are, and just how amazing and fresh they look and vibrant. So definitely a big part of the service we provide is the service you provide us. So thank you very much, and I look forward to the next 15 years with you as well.
Thanks, Pete. No,
Thanks,
thank you.
Kelvin.